guys, it's Tiny, and so glad to be with you on this midweek. There's a lot of things going on as we approach summer, big things happening, and even as most of you know, the transition is going to be taking place as Rebecca comes in as a new children's minister and takes over with some awesome, fresh ideas. You're really going to love her. And as she steps in, I step over to be the sports and rec pastor, and we've just got a lot of great things going on. If you want to check out some of those, woodridge.org/sports, check that out. You can see a lot of the different things happening, but it's not just about let's get together and play sports. It's not just about, hey, what game can we play next? But how can we connect to the people? You know, knowing Kingwood, knowing our families, they're looking for things and contacting me quite frequently. How can we get our kids more involved? I'm seeing it as how can we get you more involved because we have a mission behind that. You know, we have the mission of the church to develop fully devoted followers of Christ. But we can do that through sports by giving them what they love. They love sports, giving those activities so we can connect to them and tell them more about who loves them. You know, who Jesus is. And using sports to get them in the building, to get to know them, but let's go deeper than that and tell them why we're really doing these. And in 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 10 and 11, it says, just as each one of us has received a gift, use it to serve others as good stewards of the varied grace of God. If anyone speaks, let it be as one who speaks God's words. If anyone serves, let it be as one in the strength God provides, so that God may be glorified through Jesus Christ in everything. To Him be the glory and power forever and ever. Amen. You know, as we want to reach out, we want to reach them and be there for them so we can point them to Jesus. Paul also spoke in 1 Corinthians that I've become all things to all people so that by every possible way I may save one. And we want to point them to the gospel in these things. So check out what we're going to be doing in Sports and Rec and all the many things in the construction coming. Well, the fence went up, and so it's coming very quickly. But you know what? It's not about playing games. It's not about playing sports, but it's about pointing people to Jesus and the one who really loves them. Friends, I hope you have an awesome week. Be encouraged. There's lots of great things happening, but there are a lot of people in our community that still need Jesus, and we're out there and we're getting to know Him and we're connecting. Hope to see you Sunday.